Some people are so pressed about this on TikTok, and it's making me very mad, because it's making me not want to be a digital artist anymore. So, people on my TikTok are getting mad because I'm tracing, which everybody traces, and look. So, there was one sketch in particular that I admitted to tracing, that I, recently did, and it's this image right here. So, I traced this image, and I just, I traced it. I finished tracing it. But, here's my thing. If we already settled it and I already admit to tracing, and first of all, they got mad at me because they're like, you're just copying people's artwork, you're tracing over it. Okay, I get that's bad, but as long as I credit it, I think I'm fine. And the image I used was this image, and I got it from Pinterest. And here's the thing, my Instagram's been messing up lately, so I have to recredit the person that I used the art image to trace. I will recredit that person. I didn't credit it on TikTok. Instagram, I credited it. Because, I don't feel like putting an extra effort to credit it on TikTok. Blah, blah, blah. But, I guess that was a mistake because, everybody's coming at me. And, I'm not getting it. It's why? I thought we already solved this issue. Why are you coming at me? Why are you have your followers coming at me? And then they're all up in my comment section. I've already turned off my comments. And they're still tagging me in videos. For what? I just don't understand. It's like if you copy someone's YouTube video and then don't credit, if you do something regarding not crediting the person. And look, I usually credit my sources, or I credit the person I took the art from, or used as reference, because that's the right thing to do. I just don't get why they're still coming at me, because at this point it's not making me want to be a digital artist. I made a whole video, and I'm probably gonna put that at the end of this video, but everybody traces. Everybody starts off tracing. It's not cool to trace other people's art, but everybody does it every once in a while. And usually they credit it. I usually credit it. If I don't, and the thing is, if you don't know whose art it is, then don't use it. I get that. That's why I don't, I will credit the artist if I know who the artist is. If I don't, I probably just won't use it. Because you have to be smart. But it's why are you still coming at me if you've already settled the situation? Why are you still tagging me? Why are you still making videos? Why are you still commenting? Why are you tagging me in comment sections? If we've already settled the issue, and I've already apologized and admitted to the thing I did, why are you still coming at me? It just doesn't make any sense to me. It's making me want to quit digital art altogether, because some instances, how do you know? You can say I'm tracing, but you can't prove I'm tracing. You can't just prove that I'm tracing. I could be looking at the image from Pinterest and then just detailing it, and sometimes that's how it works. Sometimes you just look at the sketch and you just redraw it. It doesn't mean you're necessarily tracing it. What I'm not understanding is why would you go out of your way to do this? Why would you go out of your way to make a duet, to comment, to still at me? Why are you putting so much effort and taking time out of your day? The person that started this whole mess, and this is the second time this has happened. The person who started this whole mess, because I had blocked the previous person. The person who started, I keep repeating, the person who started this mess, it's so they made a duet, and they took time out of their day to prove that I traced or copied somebody else's art. And seriously, I did trace. I admit to tracing, but I also credited it on Instagram. So I'm not understanding is why are you being so pressed about it? She took time out of her day to go on Pinterest and find the image that I used, because it gives her some sort of validation. It gives her some sort of validation for what? At this point, I'm just gonna do traditional art, and I feel like people on TikTok are gonna find a way to say I'm tracing on that, because at that point, that's just gonna make me want to quit TikTok altogether. And I like my community. My community is cool, but I'm starting to feel some type of way.
I need to go swimming.
Is it because I'm a black artist? Sorry to throw the racial shit out there, but like,
No.
people have been coming at me. I'm sorry, and I love like all races. I have no problem, but it's the other artists that are white.
I'm gonna drown.
I'm not racist at all. I love all, like, most of my friends are white. I don't have any black friends. I do, but I don't. But like, why are y'all gang up all on me and just coming at me?
Have you seen that one TikTok video of President Joe Biden?
Like, I'm not understanding what validation, what sense of justice this is giving you to ruin people's day. Can't you just mind your business? I'm just not understanding. Because, okay, so, this person, and this person, they all commented saying some type of thing, and I'm like, okay, I've already gotten it through my head. Why are y'all still coming at me for something I already apologized for? And I've already given credit. I just didn't do it on TikTok. So why are y'all still adding me? Why are you still commenting? Why are you bugging me? And look, I'm not mad. They're the ones being pressed and petty.
You're right.
What is your point in bullying and harassing me at this point? Because at this point, it's just straight harassment because she's getting her followers on me. Or there's people that come onto her page and see the comments and like, oh yeah, blah 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 this. I'm like,
say something, but
there's no need to like just take the video down. Like, we can let this all go. We can. And I made a video on it. I'm gonna put it at the end of the video, but I made a video recently on it. And I was like, I didn't tag any of them. I'm not calling any of them out in that video because like I don't really have time for that. But just like, I'm not understanding. You act like you've never traced anything in your life. Or copied off another YouTube artist. Like, you act like you've never done that in your life. And not given credit. Or given credit. To me, I don't care. Because that's not my business. I mind my business. I'm in my own little bubble. Why are you coming at me? I'm not understanding. Like, can you get off my back? I'm asking, like, I'm just not, I don't know. It's like, I love art. Art's my favorite thing. I just recently started doing digital art. I'm really good at it. Some of my drawings are like copied or inspired. Mostly inspired. I don't usually copy. I don't like copying other people's art. Like, unless it's like just the pose or the body. Like the body image. I'll copy that, maybe. But I won't copy the features. I won't copy like hair and things. Like, I'll make the character my own. I just need the body reference. Because me, I suck at drawing bodies. I know a lot of people suck at anatomy. Like, I'm somewhat good at anatomy, but I still suck. So, all I'm asking is that you get off my back. I'm trying. I love art. Huge artiste here. Like, I love art as much as you do. I get the point in not crediting artists that you've taken from or like you want to or you're inspired by. Thing is that I give credit. I do give credit. There's one instance I didn't give credit and I did apologize for. But I usually give credit. So why are you all up on my back? That's what I'm not understanding. I don't understand it at all. That's all I have to say though. Because like, I just thought I'd bring this up because this is what's stressing me out and not making my day great. Because this is the second day. Yesterday is when the problem started. Today the problem has gotten worse. Last week I had a similar problem. So it's like 3 people in a row. It's just like, I'm not understanding why you're on my back. Like, I've already settled the situation. I thought we settled it, and you're still tagging me and attacking me, and I'm not even attacking you at this point. I'm not attacking you. I'm not really calling you out like that. I'm not really even doing all that. Because you see, I don't care. I don't have time. I have better things to do with my life than sit and fight with a bunch of kids. I'm about to be 17. Actually, I'm practically in 17. I'm not going to argue with a bunch of kids on social media. I'm trying my hardest. I'm going to try not to quit. But they're making it very hard because it's like, why are you coming at me? Like, can't you mind your business? But that's all I have to say. That's all from random today because, whew, actually you had a rough week. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Bye. At this point, I'm just done. And at this point, it's just making me not want to be a digital artist anymore. So, like, people are coming at me because they're saying I'm tracing. First of all, you can say I'm tracing, but you can't prove I'm tracing. I could just be looking at the reference and just copying it for what it is. Doesn't mean I'm necessarily tracing. And I did admit to tracing that sketch. Yes, I did. And how do you know I didn't credit it? Just because I didn't credit it on TikTok doesn't mean I didn't credit it on my Instagram. Like, if I knew who to credit, I would credit. And I know y'all are gonna say, "Oh, if you don't know who to credit, then don't use it at all." Okay. At this point, I'm done. I'm not even taking a break from digital art altogether. I'm just gonna do traditional art. And if y'all come up with a way to say I'm tracing on that, I'm just done with y'all altogether. Because at this point, I'm not even gonna tag people that are getting on to me. Because I thought we had already settled this, and you're still coming at me. For what? For what?